The Dyatlov Pass is usually described as a tragedy of the past, a story that ended in 1959. But there is one detail that is rarely mentioned. The Dyatlov Pass is not just a place on the map, it is a pattern. And the most disturbing part is that this pattern may still be repeating. In February 1959, a group of experienced hikers set out on an expedition in the northern Ural Mountains. They were well prepared. They had experience, they had proper equipment. These were not amateurs, and this was not a random route. But during the night, something happened that still cannot be fully explained. The tent was found later. It had been cut open from the inside. The hikers left it at night in freezing temperatures, without warm clothes, without shoes. The strangest part is, they never tried to return. Their footprints led downhill. They were walking calmly, not running, not panicking, as if they knew exactly what they were doing, as if leaving the tent was the only possible decision. The bodies were found later, at different times, in different locations. The official causes of death were hypothermia and severe injuries. Yet no official explanation has ever managed to connect all the details into one clear answer. Officially, the Dyatlov Pass is considered a unique incident, but hikers and rescue teams know otherwise. Similar stories still happen today, in different mountains, in different countries, but following the same pattern. Night. Sudden changes in weather. Strange decisions. People move toward the cold and into the darkness. These places are not marked on maps, but among those who know, they are called the same thing. The new Dyatlov Pass. Night. Sudden changes in weather. Strange decisions. People move toward the cold and into the darkness. These places are not marked on maps, but among those who know, they are called the same thing. The new Dyatlov Pass. These cases are rarely discussed openly. It is easier to call them mistakes, accidents, risks. But if the Dyatlov Pass is not a place, but a repeating scenario, then the real question is not what happened in 1959. It is why it is still happening today. And who will be next? After it was over, Viktor Savelyev did not run. He didn't hide. He didn't try to escape. He simply waited. In that city, there were only 4 welders of such skill. Only 4 men who could do this kind of work. 3 of them had an alibi. 1 did not. And that man came to the police on his own. He confessed. No pressure, no hysteria. Calmly. In court, he did not defend himself. He did not beg for mercy. He sat straight, looked forward, and listened to the verdict. Death sentence. Before they took him away, he was asked one final question. Why did you do it? He didn't answer right away, and when he spoke, there was no anger in his voice. When they were inside, those were their final minutes of life. And even then, they felt no regret for what they had done. They laughed. They said their fathers would fix everything. That tomorrow life would go on as usual. He stopped. Then he said, if even one of them had shown remorse for killing that girl, long pause, I would have opened the garage. But I didn't, because they believed they would once again get away with it. He raised his eyes and said the last words. They are errors of nature, and such errors must be eliminated. The courtroom fell silent. The story ended, but the question remains.